some dreams come true. You know that everywhere there's love you find. Never too late for something new. Love American style can happen anything. Love American style is just a touch away.
Hello, you're on the air with the Love Doctor.
Yeah, hello. My name is Phyllis, and I have a little bit of a problem.
Oh, what is it, Phyllis?
Well, every time I walk down the street, all the boys whistle at me. What should I do?
Change your name to Rover, carry a Frisbee in your mouth, and never call me again. Can I help anyone else? Yes, I'm coming.
And the piano tuner? You called?
Oh, yes, Mr. Barclough. Won't you come in?
No, it's not Barclough. Barclough. Nobody gets it right. You can't have a piano against an outside wall. Temperature changes knock the hell out of it.
Sorry. I thought it looked good there.
If you want your piano simply for decoration, hang it on the wall like a moose head. If you want to play it, move it.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
It's almost noon. In 2 minutes, all these clocks will go off all at once. I cannot tune a piano in a blizzard of bangs, buzzers, cuckoos, and bongs.
Oh, please, let me do it.
Thank you.
I'll be working at my desk. Will I bother you?
Not unless you bang, buzz, cuckoo, or bong.
Not to worry. I haven't bonged in years.
Pity. I thought you took care of that.
I would never stop that clock.
How do you expect me to work under these conditions? The damn thing will have to go through the entire detestable Big Ben sequence, and then it will bong 12 consecutive dissonant bongs. 12, madam.
That clock has been in my family for years. My grandmother gave it to me.
Probably wanted to get rid of it.
Now, just a moment.
The thing is out of tune, madam. It is not a C, it's not a C sharp, it is halfway in between.
How do you know what note it is?
I happen to have perfect pitch. I once saw 2 cars collide at high speeds, and I shouted, F-sharp!
Really? Most people would have shouted, look out!
Most people have the ear of a jackhammer operator. Madam.
Yes.
That thing on your wrist, remove it.
What is wrong with my charm bracelet?
It has none. The Eiffel Tower is a B, the Golden Bull is an A flat, and the little pig with a flute is a D natural. And it is all out of tune.
Mr. Barclough. Mr. Barclough, I will not take this off. My husband gave this bracelet to me on our last trip together.
Madam, would you be jangling junky jewelry in my ear if I were a brain surgeon about to perform a delicate operation?
Only if you were operating on yourself.
Obviously, we are at an impasse. We have 2 ways to go. Either zingle the strings of your heart or the piano.
I am going to write you a check, Mr. Bearclaw, and then I would like you to leave.
You are being unreasonable, unconscionable, and excruciatingly feminine.
I don't want to hear one more word. Otherwise, I'm going to leave the piano where it is and hang you on the wall like a moose head.
I have to tell you, if you pay me, I will tune your piano no matter what the obstacles.
Suit yourself.
Thank you, Mrs. Layton.
That's Leighton. Nobody gets it right.
Oh. I'm finished.
I'm glad. That's our song. I mean, mine and Harold's. I haven't heard it for years.
I used it to test my tuning. It belonged to Betty and me. Betty was my wife. When we heard it, we were dancing. Oh, do you remember those dances when they used to put the stamp on the back of your hand?
So you could go outside and then come back in?
Oh, in those days, I couldn't afford to get in the first place. So I'd put ink on Betty's hand and smudge it a little. Unfortunately, once I used India ink. She had that smudge until she was 47.
Harold and I used to sneak into the movies by pretending that our little brother was still in there. Well, if the usher caught us, we'd just grab some little kid and drag him out screaming. I know at least 2 kids who never saw the end of Bambi.
I lost Betty 8 years ago.
I'm sorry.
How about Harold?
10 years.
Oh.
Well, I had a cat for a while, but, well, you know, cats are such loners.
Cats just don't cut it.
No, they don't.
There goes the girl I dreamed all through school about. Do you remember the words?
I think so. There goes the bird I'll now be a fool about.
Ring down the curtain.
At present, I'm certain
My future
just passed. Would you like some coffee, Mr. Barclough?
Owen.
Eileen. Would you?
Yes, I would, Eileen. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got to get over to 8th Street. Work on a Yamaha.
Don't forget to wear your helmet.
Oh, no, it's a Yamaha piano. Oh, you knew it was a piano. I can't believe it. Betty said the same thing when those pianos first came out. Almost the same words. We were looking through a store window. Betty loved to window shop. I'm late. I enjoyed it. Sorry about the clocks.
Oh, that's okay.
Bye, Eileen.
Bye, Owen.
Bye.
This is Eileen Leighton. One of the strings on the piano is badly out of tune. Would you please return at your earliest convenience? Thank you. Goodbye. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Owen.
Darndest thing happened. I forgot. You found it.
Oh, well, One of the strings on the piano is out of tune.
Oh, really?
I just called you.
Wonder how that happened.
Maybe it's because it's next to an outside wall.
Oh, that might be it. I have a confession to make. Two confessions, really. I sort of left this here on purpose. The little pig with a flute isn't out of tune.
Don't you have an appointment on 8th Street?
They can wait. The funny thing about those Yamahas, you tune them once, half an hour later you feel like tuning them again. Don't even know if she has been spoken for.
Give me his time. The ties must be broken for.
Life can't be that way.
To wake me, then break me. My future just passed. Oh, and you play well.
Thank you. You too, well, too. Listen.
Da 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 da. My future just passed.
Hi.
American style is just a touch away. If you open up your heart to love, be sure to make some dreams come true. You know that everywhere there's love you find. Never too late for something new. Love American style can happen anyday. Love American style is just a touch away. Love American style.
Catherine, my feeling is that...
Now, I don't think I talk too much. It's just I'm alone all day, and when it comes home at night, I have a lot to tell, and so that's...
No, Catherine. It's very important that you learn to listen. Close your mouth and open your ears. Otherwise, your chances for a successful marital relationship are slim. Catherine, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh, were you talking to me?
Yes. I was saying, thank you for calling. This is Dr. Patty White, and we'll be right back. Who's up next, Gloria?
Oh, some fellow who doesn't know how to tell the girl next door he likes her.
Another one? Yeah. If there are so many shy guys, then why are all the maternity wards full?
Well, one macho guy must be busy as hell.
You're on the air with Dr. Patty White.
Hi, my name is Andy. I'm 30, and I'm having trouble meeting the woman in the next apartment to me.
Well, why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, I just did. My name's Andy.
No. Introduce yourself to her.
Well, how? She's a real busy person. I can't even get her to slow down long enough to tell me her name.
Andy, think of a way to get her attention.
Oh, I know. I could do my Julio Iglesias impression. Call me, unreliable. Call me, undeniable.
No, Julia. The idea idea is to get her attention, not lose it. Try being a good neighbor. Open her door, hand her her paper. Use your imagination. Chivalry is not dead, it's just in intensive care.
Hi, neighbor. Need a hand with that?
That's okay.
Come on, let me help you. That puffed rice must weigh a ton.
Really? I'm fine, thank you.
No, I insist. I'm sorry. These paper bags, they just don't make trees the way they used to.
That should be exciting news for beavers. She slammed the door in your face?
Dr. White, you should have been there. I made a complete fool of myself. She probably thinks I'm an idiot.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you're right. She knows I'm an idiot.
Come on, Andy. Look at the bright side. I mean, now you have a perfect excuse to talk to her again. Apologize for what happened.
Yeah, you're right. I'll apologize to her, and she'll forgive me. We'll go out to dinner. We'll get engaged, get married, have lots of kids.
Andy, aren't you rushing things?
Yeah, you're right. I'll just buy her a car.
First, see how the apology goes.
I'm sorry. Please accept my humblest apologies and my home-baked gingerbread men. And yes, I'd love to come in and have one with you.
Yes?
Dinner for you.
Thanks. What a nice surprise. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Here. This is for you. Aren't you a little off to be a Boy Scout? Andy, this woman keeps slamming her door in your face. Doesn't that say something to you?
Yeah, maybe I'd do better climbing in her window.
No! It may be her way of saying that she wants you to pursue her harder. A bold romantic gesture just might do the trick.
Hey, no, I don't know if I can handle getting rejected again.
Well, rejection is good for you. It builds muscles on your libido.
Okay, but if I get any more muscles on my libido, I'm entering it in the Mr. Universe contest. Champagne. And roses. And romantic music. Boy, Andy, you are one smooth dude. Oh no, it's the wrong tape.
Turn that music down!
It's stuck. It was supposed to be Strangers in the Night.
You had better become a stranger in the night! Ouch! When I find out who you are, you're going to be hearing from my lawyer! And my doctor!
Andy, calm down and tell me what happened.
It was a disaster. A total disaster.
You're exaggerating.
I'm talking Irwin Allen movie here.
Andy, face facts. It's time to throw in the towel. It's obvious that this woman is a frigid, hostile, insensitive, unresponsive shrew.
Well, nobody's perfect.
But come on. I mean, you have tried all week, and she didn't even have the decency to to acknowledge your existence.
Wait a minute, you're talking about the woman I love.
Well, from what you've told me, she doesn't deserve your love. You know, Freud had an interesting psychological term to describe women like this. Stinkpot. Of course, Freud coined that expression when he was 5 years old. Andy, forget her. Andy? Andy? Hello? Oh, okay, let's take another call. Hello? You're on there. Well, you could always get rid of your husband and keep the dog.
Listen, lady, you know what you could do with your lousy advice?
We will be right back after this.
How dare you insult... You're her.
You're Andy?
You're Dr. Patty White.
I'll get security. No, Gloria, it's okay. We're all friends. Andy, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Well, doctor, what advice would you give someone in an awkward situation like this?
If I were the patient, I'd ask for a second opinion.
No, wait a minute, you did help a little. I mean, before I called you, I would have been too shy to come in here and make a jackass out of myself.
Well, the truth is you never had a chance. Those suggestions that I made would have worked perfectly for a normal person.
Are you saying I'm not normal?
No, I'm saying that I'm not. You've been very sweet and considerate, and I have been so wrapped up in myself that I didn't even notice you.
Well, I guess you just chalk it up to experience.
Hey, wait a minute. How do you feel about aggressive women?
Oh, how aggressive. I bruise easily.
Just aggressive enough to ask you out to dinner?
Well, that's not aggressive. That's great.
Pick me up at 8?
I think I know where you live.
That's our show for today. This is Dr. Patty White, reminding you that if you're looking for happiness, don't look too far. It might be right next door.